Hey, y'all, it's your girl Shay. Welcome back to my channel. How y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing amazing. Look, listen, thank you to all my day ones. Love you, appreciate you. Thank you to all my new subscribers. You could be anywhere in the world, but you clicked me and you subscribed, and I'm so grateful for you. So welcome. If this is your first time here, hey. Hello, nice to meet you. I may not see who you are, but I feel who you are from just you watching me. I feel the energy of y'all. I appreciate y'all very much. Okay, y'all keep me going. All right, let's get into it today. Look, we had to do what we have to do around here because we got to talk about this. So this is what I need you to do. Put me on pause. Go get your favorite drink. Go get your favorite snack. Get in your comfy spot because I'm going to take my time today. Y'all know I got my water. Where's my straw, though? Went downstairs and forgot the straw. Ain't going back. Lip gloss mess up, just do. All right. Lip gloss I got on today. OG. Spiked by MAC. Spiked by MAC. That's the OG right there. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. So we're talking about today yielding to life's challenges. Yielding to life's challenges. Y'all know how this goes. I have to yield to myself. Yielding to life's challenges. So let's talk about it. I came up with this topic because I happen to be driving on my way to work and on other ways, but really when I'm on my way to work, because it seems like when you're driving on your way to work, there's an enormous amount of pressure. It's like this pressure to get there, this pressure to go fast, this pressure to, oh, speaking of going fast, if y'all live in the Baltimore metropolitan area, then you know I-83, which is one of our major interstates that takes us to the city, to the downtown area and surrounding. It has now, the speed limit is now 50. I beg y'all to wait, pardon. Now, she drives a fast car. 50? Now. So I was just like, oh Lord, I gotta drive 50. So it's just like the pressure of having, and I only really get on 83 when I'm going to work. But, you know, pressure of going fast, the pressure of getting there, the pressure of getting to your destination. That's kind of how life is. When you really want to get somewhere in life and you want to get there, you want to be there, you want to be settled, you know, like, all right, once I get here, I'm going to feel good. Once I accomplish this, I'm going to feel good. I'm going to be good. But getting there, there's such a rush to get there. But sometimes you gotta slow down, you gotta yield. So let's think about it. We're driving to work, right? I'm driving to work a regular day. I'm getting off and I'm yielding. As I'm getting off of the interstate, I'm yielding, right? I'm yielding onto, now I'm coming from an interstate to residential area or whatever. Or if you're going from residential to the interstate, either way, both of these, it's all relative. It's all relative. Stay with me, y'all. So when you get on there and you have to yield, right? Yield is different than stop. Have you noticed that when people are transitioning, they're merging, which takes that yield. When it's time for them to do that, if they stop because they see cars coming from the back, if they stop, they can cause an accident. If they stop, they can cause detriment to themselves, okay? So the first thing you want to think about when transitioning in life, when you have these challenges and things coming your way, the first thing you want to do is stop. You want to stop. You want to, all right, stop, think about it. How can I make all this go away? How can I deal with this challenge? Sometimes it shuts you down emotionally, physically can shut you down. I'm the type of person where mentally, emotionally, I don't really get shut down. It's more of a physical thing for me. So my body feels it. My body tells me when it's too much is too much. Okay. So you may be the same way like me, or you may be like, "Ooh, this is too much. I can't." Like you can't think, you can't sleep, those types of things, right? So when it's time for you to merge and you're transitioning, you're yielding, you're not stopping. In order to do it successfully, you have to just slow down. Nobody said stop. Slow down. So you're going and you're slowing down. And while you're slowing down, get this, don't miss this analogy. And if y'all see somebody take this and use this, y'all let me know, because y'all know my sister's an attorney. Don't play with my content. Don't play with my content. And if you see somebody bigger, got a bigger following on it, you let me know. You put in them comments, you DM me on the gram, something, because this your girl. This from Jesus the Christ. He told me, tell you now. When you doing that merge, right? You have to then look in front of you and behind you at the same time. Stay with me. You look in front of you and behind you at the same time in order to do it successfully. So what does that mean? If in life, what does that mean? You're looking at your future. You're seeing where you're going. You're seeing your future, but you're also looking at your past. You're looking back. What mistakes have you made? What happened to get you here? In your future, you're looking at the promise. What can it be? Where are you on your way to? Are you reluctant about it? Are you excited about it? Whatever the case may be, that's a challenge. So you have to, right? You got to do all that. And guess what happens while you're doing all of that? You're looking in front of you, you're looking behind you, and you have to stay in the present. You have to remain in the present in order to see what's in front, what's behind. I'm paying attention to my speed. I'm paying attention to my car, all of that. And then you get over, right? So looking at your past, what have you overcome? What has God gotten you through? Are you living in answered prayers? If you're watching me, you probably are. There's something that you prayed for that you now have, that you didn't have. I remember I was so busted driving that car had spots. The paint was peeling on it. And I remember it was a 4-door Honda Accord, 1999. I was driving this car. And I was driving it it was probably like 2005. No, I had that car before then. Probably like 2003. So it wasn't really that old when I had it. But as time went on, by the time 2007 came and that thing was almost 10 years old, that paint started peeling. And I used to be like, dang, I want a new car. Dang, I don't want to be riding around with these spots. Because your girl's particular, right? And I don't want to be having that. But the thing about it is, there's a time and there's a reason for everything in the season. So what I drive now, I'm like, wow, I'm grateful. I remember when. Okay? So there's a time and a season for everything. You won't always be there. So look to your future and looking at your past at the same time while remaining in the present and doing what you need to do to get to the next level. Okay, number 3. I have 6 things when yielding to life's challenges. Sometimes you got to get aggressive with the transition. Sometimes you got to get aggressive. You got to get aggressive because think about it. If you're on a road to a destination anyway, you're going to experience some challenges. That's what's going to happen. That's what happens no matter what. If you're on a weight loss journey, if you're on a educational journey, if you want in a marriage, in a union, and you're on a forever relationship journey, it's going to come with these challenges to try to test you along the way. So you got to be ready for that no matter what it is. So this applies to whatever area of your life. You're experiencing something where this applies. Okay. So number 3, sometimes you got to get aggressive. Think about it. There's sometimes you get on. You're trying to get on, you're trying to merge, and everybody's going so fast. Sometimes you got to speed up to catch up to get in, and you got to force your way in. Sometimes you got to force it. Sometimes you got to get aggressive. I think about skating. I know I was trying to be a skater for a short time. I used to skate when I was younger, and I was decent, and then I thought I would pick it back up as adulthood. Oh yeah, that didn't go too well. Anyway, but when you on skate, you got to go when it's beginner skate. But when it's like skate for real, like, have y'all seen Usher skate? I love to watch Usher skate on TikTok. It is the cutest thing. It is so nice. But anyway, when those skaters are going around, you all slow, you trying to get in there, you got to be ready. You got to be ready. Going in, boom, 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 right? Boom, boom, you got to get in there. So sometimes you got to get aggressive with your transition, okay? You got to get aggressive. You got to do some things to make your situation move. Number 4, find your rhythm and adjust to a new pattern. Once you get, especially if you're getting on to coming from residential and you're getting onto their interstate, they're going way faster. What residential from where you're getting on is probably like 30 miles an hour, possibly 40. Yeah, they're going 55, 60. They're going significantly faster than what you were just driving, especially if you're coming up on that ramp, you're even going slower than that. You may be going like 30, right? So when you get on there, you got to find your rhythm. If you got to stay in the right lane for a little bit, stay in the right lane until you can get that rhythm up, and then you come on over. But the goal is to get your rhythm up. Your goal is to get out that right lane and get in the middle, right? You may not be ready for the left, but that's your goal. So then when other people are coming on from other interstates, they're able to get in that right lane. That's kind of what that right lane is for, right? And it's for people who want to drive slower. But you understand what I'm saying? Find your rhythm and adjust to a new pattern, okay? Number 5, keep going. It's nothing worse. You talk about a detrimental accident if somebody stops on the interstate. God rest my brother's soul, but my brother had bought a car when he was in high school, and it was a bucket because, he couldn't afford too much. He was working at Hardee's, and he had saved up his little money. He got a little car. He was on 695 interstate in the Baltimore metropolitan area. He was on I-695, and he was driving his car, and his car stopped. Good thing he was a party and it was late and wasn't nobody behind him at the time. The bottom line, and I'm not sure exactly what lane he was in, but that could have been dangerous. If somebody was behind him and he just abruptly stopped and people are going 55 miles an hour, yo, that's tough. So just keep going as much as you can. If you got to take a break. Sometimes in life, we go through lanes. Sometimes you're in the right, sometimes you're in the middle, sometimes you're in the left. You got to get there. You know what I mean? So that's number 5. Keep going. Number 6, last but not least, have faith. A new driver doesn't have a lot of faith, right? A new driver may even avoid the interstate. They may avoid having to yield because it's too difficult. You know why it's difficult? Because you're looking at the front, you're looking at the back, you're trying to figure out where you are, right? That's life. It's going to come with them challenges. You can't always, to get to destination, sometimes you got to get on that interstate. You got to get on that interstate. And when you get on that interstate, you got to have faith that you can make it. You got to have faith that it's going to work out. No matter what you're facing, God is with you. Okay? So stay prayed up, have faith, and just know. So let's run it down. 6 points. Number 1, slow down, but don't stop. Number 2, check behind you and in front of you. Look at your past, look at your future, and while remaining in your present. And what do you need to do to learn from each one of those to be able to go to the next level? Number 3, get aggressive with the transition. Get aggressive with the transition. Number 4, find your rhythm and adjust to a new pattern. Number 5, keep going. Number 6, have faith. That's it. That's all. I hope this has helped you. Okay? I've been experiencing a lot of challenges in my life, and I'm yielding. Using all of this stuff. Yielding. Okay? So I ain't telling you something. I ain't been there. Okay, y'all. Look, follow me on the gram. I'll be talking about yielding in life and whatever feels good to my soul all week. And don't forget to like this video. If you like the content, subscribe. Please comment down below some things that challenges that you've been overcoming, some things that may have been helpful to you in yielding, that may find helpful to other people. And that's it. That's all. Remember, ain't nobody better than you, and you deserve the best out of life. Brings me into my spiel. I hope this message has inspired you. I hope this message finds you blessed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in my next video.